Hi, this is Sarah Holmes, host of the Herbal Highway on KPFA Tuesdays from 1 to 2 p.m. with your Herb of the Month. Hello, and welcome to March Herb of the Month. I'm Sarah Holmes, producer and host of the Herbal Highway, and I'm coming to you each month with a herb that we're highlighting. And this month for March is dandelion. I've selected dandelion because we're going to change seasons this month. This is our uh, turn of the wheel of the year from winter into spring. And this is a really good time to support our liver and support our digestion as we shift gears, not just energetically with the season, but the weather is changing, our diets are often changing, our activity levels are changing. So it's a really good time to give your liver a little extra love and also make sure your digestion's really up and running to handle those, what are oftentimes more raw foods, more produce becomes available. So this is an opportunity to make sure your body's ready to get the most out of that food that you're eating. So dandelion, we use the whole plant. So this is a nice thing about it. Most of what I'm going to talk about today is the root. So dandelion root is what I'm mainly talking about here. It's a very cold plant. So a lot of the plants that support the liver are cold or cooling because they help to, usually when the liver's out of balance, it's too hot, it's heated. So a nice cooling liver plant is really a nice option for bringing greater balance to that important organ in our bodies. Some of the things that dandelion does is it really supports the peristaltic motion in our gut, which helps that the food move through our body. It helps ease constipation, also helps to clean the blood. So sometimes if you're having some skin issues, supporting the liver can really help you out and change that up. So dandelion root is really good here also. Dandelion root's also helpful if you're having some minor reproductive hormonal imbalances. Uh, just toning the liver can really help ease some of that. So that's another added benefit for you here as well. The leaf of dandelion is mainly used as a diuretic. Now, the beautiful reason to use this leaf is that because many plants are diuretic, but what dandelion leaf brings to the table is potassium. As those of you who take diuretics might already know, potassium can be leached from your body in that process, and dandelion leaf brings in the potassium while also helping your body to flush excess water. So it's a really beautiful balance that happens with dandelion leaf. There aren't too many contraindications here for dandelion. If you're very kidney deficient, I would be mindful of it or work with a practitioner. Or if you have latex allergies, that's another reason to be a little cautious with dandelion. But otherwise, most of you, we can safely take it, and it's a great plant to really think about. So coming up around the equinox of spring equinox in March, it's a good time, a couple of weeks around that time, to take dandelion root for a couple of weeks. So you could take tea, like 6 ounces once a day for a couple of weeks, or you could take tincture, say 10 or 12 drops of tincture once a day for that time, just to get you up and running and ready for the season. Now, one of our hosts, Renee Camila, did an excellent episode dedicated entirely to dandelion. So there is so much more to know about dandelion. You can listen to that through the KPFA archives. And that episode was from September 1st of 2020. And also I did an episode dedicated just to the liver on August 29th of 2023. So those are a couple examples of what you'll find in the archives at kpfa.org for old episodes of the Herbal Highway. And you can also, if you want to keep up with what's happening with the Herbal Highway, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the Herbal Highway. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you join us each Tuesday at 1 on KPFA, and I'll see you next month for the Herb of the Month. So if you'd like to listen to more of the Herbal Highway, you can find archives at kpfa.org and on some of your favorite streaming podcast platforms. If you'd like to follow us on social media, you can follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the Herbal Highway. If you'd like to follow me, Sarah Holmes, one of the hosts of the Herbal Highway, you can follow me at Blue Otter School. Renee Camila can be found at La Yerba Buena Herbs, and Emiliano Lemus can be found at Trans Herbalist. And check out KPFA, our home since 1997, on Facebook at KPFA 94.1, or Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok at KPFA Radio. We hope to see you soon.